track we take care of as much of everything as we can. Grass, fertiliser, top dressing, aeration, light planting. That's 20-foot topper. We have a flail mower. We have a ground breaker. We have a vertical trainer. We have an aggravator. We have a John Deere gator with 2 tractors and loaders. We have a top dresser spreader. Then we come out in, we have a scratcher. We have a fertiliser spreader. We have obviously our tipper trailer, our long trailer. We have an old bush hog mower. So we have kind of plenty of gear to. Then for the facility maintenance, then we have our own, like we take care of our own lawns, obviously our own flowers, our own painting. The only thing we kind of don't do in the inside is, and once like we have a leak comes, we'll fix a leak. Certain things are out of our domain when it comes to electrical purposes and plumbing purposes. But the lads that we have, as you know, are hired in. They're here for decades doing them jobs. You know, they are part of the structure of the place. The bigger places would have a separate, like Leopardstown have a separate facility staff to track. We try and take care of the lot ourselves. Well, as much as we can. Don't get me wrong, you can't do it all, and there'll be days that things will pop up that you can't, but we try and do as much as we can. Keep my money race from April to October, so you can justify. What we do here a lot, and what they don't do big over in England, they probably don't understand, well, they don't understand the quantity we do. Schooling. We school here big at the winter. Schooling consists of horses coming from trainers in groups, training. 2 mile, maybe 2 mile would be the average of what we do. We could do 2 mile hurdles, bumpers. We could do 2 mile hurdles, and we'd often do maybe chase schooling in the winter, and that's what keeps us going. When we are off racing, when we're finished, we lump on schooling. So that kind of keeps us going. That keeps our track active 12 months of the year, and probably a lot harder because the fields are bigger for schooling than others. Like we'd be talking a couple of 100 horses going to track schooling alone. Well, there's myself and Dano full time out here. Again, everyone else then that's hired in is casuals. I will get my casuals and set my numbers accordingly to what race meetings are in order. A flat might be less, you might build up. Oh, we're racing on Thursday, you build up on the Wednesday the week before. I get in maybe 4 to 6 lads, start moving all the rail onto fresh ground. Get that done hopefully by the Friday evening, cut a few lawns. Move on then and go on to the stables the following week and just kind of continue on getting track preparations ready. Organise the staff to be local lads, a lot of lads that I would have here, like they might be casuals, but they'd be here maybe 9-10 months of the year with me. So it'll be the same old heads most of the time. Sometimes students will change and move on, or lads will get better jobs elsewhere, but I try and keep it to lads as much of experience as I can. You know, that you're not new lads all the time. Well then, like they come in, we like the boys know, like usually like, it's like, I won't say it's like clockwork, but like I'll meet the boys every morning. We'll discuss what jobs are to be done throughout the day. I'll meet him, I'll kind of intercept. I'll either work with him or I'll intercept with him as the day goes on. See how they're going and see how the jobs are going on, the progress being made, of course. And same cliche again, I always tell the boys, better ring me and ask me a question than doing it wrong. So if they have any doubt, contact me and I go find them and see them, we check it out, or the job is okay and they continue on with themselves. In relation to preps and layouts, it's like, and the jobs there that goes on out here, it's me that kind of decides on what jobs and what's their layout for the day, you know. Yeah, I Shrive, all my certs are inside Shrive. I did the IOG intermediate. I'm going back in February for the IOG advance. I had an advanced greenkeeping course, we had a manual handling course, we first aid training done. We have the pesticide boom and whatchamacallit, spraying all them spraying qualifications done. Health and safety course is done with the chainsaw course. I done a security, not a door security, but a personal security course myself. We all did. Anyone that's spraying here now has to have a spraying course. You have to have actually a code behind your name to go into your local, let's say, creamery and buy pesticide, herbicide or fungicide application, you know, which is weed killer. So we would have significant training. We're always aiming to do training here, you know. And with machinery training done there and just basics and service and manual handling, and like, you know, we're all always very cautious and just safety, like, you know. Well, we have two budgets here. We have a track budget and a facility budget throughout the year. Track budget is a bit more, you know. We do drainage work that's ongoing here. To take that into consideration. The machinery budgets, breakdown budgets, everything is capped and broke off, you know. We try and break it down as in, we break down because we're semi-state, we go to procurement because we have suppliers, we try and break down to our suppliers. We might go to a capital budget in if we're trying to upgrade the stands or facilities, which is a bigger thing again. But it's really the business side of it. It really gets, because we're semi-state, it really gets kind of technical. Yeah, so we have great. We have a big 4-bay shed below where we keep all our machinery. We have a big stable black barn. We're not using it for stables because it's only a stopover for horses. We use it for machinery as well. But we keep that tidy, weekly tidy, wash down. We have a power washer. We have a horse wash bay, which is 8 bays. So we have plenty of facilities for washing. You know, we have plenty of equipment. You know, we're good actually set up with equipment. We do yearly health and safety training. So Robert Dunn, our health and safety operations manager, would have a program there. We do our continuous training with we do our turf club, our clerk of the course, Paddy Graffin. We do training with him once a year, and then we do our own little bits of training prior and between that. As in records, all my machinery gets serviced at least once a year in March, so there's records kept of that, backlogs and dates. I know the hours on most of my machines average. Handheld stuff serviced twice a year. The bigger stuff, tractors, and that will be once a year. The bigger tractors, the two Reynolds, go on by the hours. Other than that, then we maintenance machines. We grease consistently. We grease the machine after every 8 hours, every 8 hour use. PTO covers, we're very conscious of that. They're all up standard. The PTO covers, you can take them on below. You'll see safety guards. Never any safety guard taken off or dismantled, or any safety guard is broke or anything. The machine is out of operation. The safety guard is replaced. So we would be we try to be anyway. You know, again, that all goes back to the PPE. You know, the lads like if Thomas or if Phil is spraying, he'll have coveralls, vinyl gloves, mask. You know, they'll be fairly all secured off. You know. They have water bait close to them at all times, and they're spraying. There was a splash. They've clean water for wash down use. When it comes to swimming, Tom would have his hard hat boots, he'd have his coveralls, he'd have his earplugs, his face shield, helmet. Other than that, like, you know, on race days, all boys on the track have to wear their Viz jackets, their steel toe cap boots. Other operations every night, we'd have on the llama, column in the llama, he'd have his earplugs. So we'd always be implying that obviously that you try and be as safe as possible. Chainsaw, of course, the chainsaw isn't something we use as much anymore because of insurance wise, but the chainsaw boots, chainsaw pants. We were actually supplied with a chainsaw jacket. The chainsaw jacket isn't you're not obliged to wear the chainsaw jacket, but you can share with the steel chainsaw gloves. What do you call it? Kevlar going through. We would be pretty subsidized. You know, we would supply. There's no shortage of ever like the boys having gear for the job at hand. You know.